challenges, school pressures, peer pressure, family, divorce, this, that, your job, this, depression comes, and your inability to deal with it leads you into denial. In case you don't know, denial is not a river in Egypt. And once you enter that situation of denial, and the mind short circuits, when the mind short circuits and there's no fuse, you know what happens in a house if there's no fuse and there's a short circuit, what happens? A fire breaks out, is that right? The fuse box is there, so if there's a short circuit, what happens? It blows the fuse. So when it blows the fuse, you know that the fuse keeps getting blown, you got to do what? You got to call an electrician and find out what's happening there because there's a broken wire somewhere, right? But what about when there's no fuse? That broken wire splits, it heats up behind the wall, and what happens? Fire happens, before you know it, gone. Well, inside the brain, we have walls like that. And without a good heart, without the ability to deal with it, somebody to guide you through it, without eating healthy, without drinking good water, without living in a place where there's good air, without good friends, without good morals, the person don't know, that wire just continues and continues and continues until then the person starts using drugs. Because the fire already broke out inside them. They start using drugs to cover it up. They start drinking alcohol to cover it up. They start doing this and doing that to cover it up. Or they start staying by themselves. They become reclusive to cover it up. Until the disease becomes to another stage where it's irreversible. This is what has happened in our country today. Alcohol, drugs, is a symptom of depression. Then we have alcohol, gambling, and pornography. Those three industries by themselves, alcohol, gambling, and pornography, $153 billion a year for alcohol, gambling, and pornography. That figure I just gave you is just a figure in the Western world, because we can get the statistics in the Western world very easily. The Western world meaning Europe, meaning North America, meaning Australia, Canada, the Western world, $153 billion a year just alcohol. Alcohol, drugs, pornography, and cigarette smoking. More people die from alcohol, drugs, cigarette smoking than all the world wars combined. More people are dying from cigarettes, alcohol, and drugs every year than all the wars combined. But these are industries that are licensed. Can you believe that? These are licensed industries that are killing people and destroying lives. And my question would be, why do we continue to support industries that are killing and destroying lives that have no obvious benefit at all? Alcohol, drugs, and cigarette smoking, when it is killing so many people and destroying so many lives. Murder, individualism,